Oh wait, I'm a little too far down here. Oopsies. Hold on. A little bit more. Wait a minute, this isn't an outfit I usually wear. What gives? Well, you see. I just got home from work. I love employment. Don't you love having to go to work every day? Just to survive. That's just the way we live. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am Hoshikawa Ezra, your favorite virtual idol / sentient AI speaking here. I hope everyone who's arrived is doing very well. Hello Deathless, welcome. Thank you for the subscribe also. I think one of the two that got here is you, or one of the one, I don't know, I can't tell. And also Eel, hello, I see you there, still live, casually posting my stream link in your chat. Huh. Unbelievable. How could you? Tisk. Oh yeah, hope you like my new outfit. Actually the reason I got it was kind of stupid, but I thought it would be very cool to have. So the main thing is that when I was reading the synopsis for this visual novel we're about to play, right? Apparently our MC is a office lady. So I thought I should try my best to dress the part, you know? See? I look, I even have, actually are my legs even visible in this one? A little bit of it. I even have trousers on. And then my legs get cut off because I didn't want to put the whole thing. Yeah. I am wearing an office outfit that I found on Booth that I bought for 500 yen. And I also thought this would be a nice outfit to have for when I wanna... I have certain song cover ideas that I want to use this outfit, basically. So yeah, that's the main two things. What that song is, you will know in time after I finish recording it. Finish editing it, you know, stupid things like that. Yeah, but yeah, I hope everyone's been doing well. Believe it or not, I am a little bit under the weather right now because I have no idea. I think this morning my allergies or my whatever started to flare up, and now I just have a sore throat all day. But you know what? It's okay. You wanna know why? Today my new table arrived, so now I have an extension where I can put more stuff. Because my main desk used to be like a mess of cables, because they're all audio cables, right? Because I use it for my mic, my audio interface, my studio monitors, my speakers, other peripherals. It's too much. So I got extra space so I can move like some stuff off of my main table. Now I have a lot more freedom to move, and I bought a new chair. Because before this, my chair was awful. My back keeps hurting whenever I try to sit for too long. Now I have a proper office chair and I can recline a little bit. I can relax. It's really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Just finally have a chair. Spent quite a bit of money on it, but I actually got a discount on my chair because while the chair is actually brand new, no one's been buying their stock for like so long that the wheelbase started developing some rust. So I got a deal on this one for like 100 ringgit off, which is like a huge deal. I love it. It's great. This is, I guess it's the kind of deal I can find if I go to like a furniture store that like, because it's not a proper like department store, right? It's one of those furniture warehouses that you find on the side of the street. If you are Malaysian, you will know. If you are not Malaysian, I do not know if this applies for other Southeast Asian countries, but if they are, let me know. It might be the case in the Philippines, but I need to check. I haven't checked that because I don't really keep up with the trend of furnishings across the world. I keep up with many other things though, like your public transport and your roads and stuff like that. You know, the stupid stuff. Hold on, is my music too loud? I hope it's not too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit just for you guys, okay? I'm nice. I am a benevolent streamer. Yes. But yes, today we will be playing a visual novel called Toxic Yuri. It is a demo. I have been gifted this key. I have been provided this Steam key for the demo for Steam by the developer, Yuri Kisaten. You can find the page to wishlist the full game in the description. Yes, I have prepared. If you want to find out what this game is, you can check it out later. It is not out yet. I do not know when it will be out. I should probably have asked them this before I started the stream. But you know what? Whatever. So the premise of this game is that we are an office lady on our way home, and then we discover some kind of a sentient toxic sludge that is also a girl who also happens to be gay. and then things ensue from there. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything past the synopsis yet, so this will be an adventure for all of us. So yeah, let's see where we can go with this. And without further ado, let's go to our gaming screen. All right, now that we're here, I hope our game audio is working, because it is playing music. I've been listening to this music this whole time. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. I like it. Yes, welcome to Toxic Yuri. Actually, wait, before I fully start, let me do something real quick. What's this supposed to be? I don't know. Let me do something real quick. Just for me to really sell the game here, okay? Okay. I'm gonna put this over here on top of my head. This will be in place of my halo now. Yes. All right. Now I'm ready. All right. Is everyone else ready? Let's get right into it. Hold on. I want to turn the volume a little bit. Preferences. Oh no! Why? Who's playing fireworks outside my house? This is not the time. I'll turn on the music, just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, this game has a voice. This game has a voice acting. All right, let's go. Let's see what Toxic Yuri is all about. Another mandatory drinking party with my coworkers. My boss has passed out with a drink in his hand. Two of my co-highs sing the worst Aladdin duet I've ever poured with. I'm on my game at I think this is better. Let me know if it's too loud or not. It is a little loud for me. I'm on my 5th beer. My head's spinning and my ears are ringing. My life is a wreck. Stable job, decent apartment, decent promotion. I feel rock bottom. Nothing happens to me. Just deadlines, drinking parties, nursing hangovers on rush hour trains, working on Saturday. Ugh. I hope y'all can't hear the fireworks outside my door. But you know what? I think this game's background ambient noise is loud enough that you can't hear anything. Hello, welcome back, Eo. I don't know if the game is too loud or not. I hope you can hear me fine. I'm trying to get immersed in the story here. We just started, but welcome back. Anyway, let's continue. I checked my phone for the first time in an hour. I couldn't check it while my boss spoke for 25 minutes before and he said come by. And notification from Pizza Boss advertising a new coupon for 10% off. Can you post on my RSS reader? A message on God. I got a message from someone? It's an offer for a free in-app sticker pack after I buy 5,000 yen of stickers. I resist the temptation to start doom scrolling the For You page on Whittier? And try to turn my attention back to the mandatory work party. But nobody's having fun tonight. Everyone's flustered, miserable, overworked, blowing off steam by acting ridiculous in a semi-private setting. Oh, the fireworks. Why the fireworks right there? Anyway, the whole night will cost each of us over 10,000 yen. Not a small amount. Is it really worth that much just to gather in an izakaya and food that together? My favorite coworker isn't even here. I even have a sympathetic shoulder to moan upon. I should have declined. I should have weaseled out and gone home to watch late night anime based on light novels I've never heard of. Instead, I'm subjected to another hour of overpriced edamame, terrible karaoke, and public displays of affection between two coworkers who are cheating on their spouse. Ugh, NTR in my bar. But like all pain, it doesn't last forever. Or maybe, just maybe, we'll get used to it. It's hard to say, but the event does eventually end. The drinking stops, and the next half hour of figuring out how to split the bill begins. I tell a coworker I'll repay her on a payment app, but I need to catch a train, so I head out. She mumbles something drunkenly. I hope she understands me. Not that I'm particularly coherent myself. I leave the mandatory work party. I'll see my coworkers again, Monday perhaps, or tomorrow, if my boss demands me to. For now, I don't think too much about that. I simply carry myself through the dark city streets. A single woman, alone at night, drunk and discontent. A recipe for disaster. Last train is coming soon, so I need to get to the subway before long. Maybe there's enough time to swing by a konbini and pick up some maruchiki or more beer. No. The night is young, but it's also short. I need to walk. Last train is always incredibly crowded. If I can avoid it, I absolutely will. I can just imagine the last train fiasco where someone pukes on the second stop. It's happened to me 3 times the past few months. Sends the whole car into a frenzy. I'm too tired for frenzies. I stumble past a couple vending machines, cough my way through rude-ass smokers. It's the walk I talk to the subway. It's the walk I take to the subway every time I'm done with a mandatory work party. Nothing's ever happening. Nearly midnight, and the most the world can muster up is a meek apology of street lamps and skittering cats. Skittering cats hissing at a cardboard box as they run far away from here. Wait. What's that smell? Eh? Inside the cardboard boxes. What is that? A girl? A small woman. Purple and oozing with viscous liquid. A foul odor pours into my nose, but I can't tell if it's her or the dumpster next to her. Someone threw out this woman? How dare they? I must be drunker than I thought. She seems asleep, rolled up in the box like a newborn. If not asleep, she's trying to stay warm. It's brisk outside tonight, and all she has on is a ragged burlap sack dress. Against all my better instincts, I reach out my hand slowly. I crouch and gently put a finger on the small purple woman. Slimy. Yeah, she's the one who smells like garbage. And now so does my finger. That's rude. My arm knocks the cardboard box and she stirs, eyebrows twitching. She makes muttering sounds and grasps herself tighter. A few droplets hit my head and arms. Looks like it'll rain here. And this poor sleeping being will just sit in this degrading box and suffer. A pathetic sight. And I'm a pathetic lady. Almost like it was meant to be. Last train is coming. My head is spinning and I feel worse than ever. Do I? What if I said no? That would be mean, but what if I said no? Just because I think this is going to lead to an ending, I will say, oh, I can't pick no. Damn it! It's grayed out. I didn't notice. Yes, we take her home. Somehow, all that adds up to me picking up the box. It adds up to me holding my breath, walking to the subway station, and going home with this strange purple sleeping girl. Yes, it ruins the ride of everyone on the train with me. Yes, it's nearly impossible to tap my IC card on the gate when both my hands are carrying a box. But for reasons beyond my comprehension, I do it. I bring the box and the woman home with me. My humble abode. A little dirty, a little small, not in any shape for guests, but it'll have to do. We came just in time. It started pouring down rain as soon as I got out of the subway. I'm just glad I live close to the station. I set the cardboard box down in an empty spot and quickly go to the kitchen sink to wash my hands. I hope I'm speaking clearly enough. I might be a little quiet. Let me move my mic closer so you can get immersed, okay? Is it too loud? To get as fresh a breath of air as I can manage under the circumstances. By the time I turn around, the small purple woman is on her own 2 feet. She's got an adorable face. The kind where you want to pinch her cheeks or maybe chuck her out a window. I can relate to that. you know those sayings where something's so cute you can throw it up, you can throw it across the sky. Yeah, I can understand that. How are you feeling? No response. Not up to talking, I see. Don't worry, I won't judge. I hope you don't judge my very so-ho. I didn't have time to clean, but I guess this is better than out on the street. The girl stays in her cardboard box. She looks around but still says nothing. Her cute face matched only by the foul bubbling odor emanating from her body. She stands up. I realize that, yes, she's very short. Although, a little taller than I expected for someone I carried home in a box. Less like a fantasy imp and more like an adult chimpanzee. That's rude. That's a rude comparison. I'm sorry I have to play this main character. A purple chimpanzee in a burlap sack dress. A couple drops of substance drip off her body and into the box. She looks at me like she's asking permission to approach me. Oh, now I get a choice. Before that, it doesn't matter. I'll just overwrite that. Make her stay or let her leave. You know what? I'll be nice. Let's let her leave. I give her a nod and she steps out the box. You should all be able to really move around. She comes up to me and looks at me closely. Well, do you have a name or anything? My name is Doku. She speaks. Wobbly, high-pitched, and very cute. Doku-chan, eh? Well, nice to hear you speaking. This is the first time I've been in a house. I like it. How did you end up on the street like that? In that box? I don't know. I don't remember anything. An amnesiac. An amnesiac? That's great. No, I'm just new to this world. I don't have a lot of experiences yet. Can you help me? I want to learn a lot of things. Sure. You saved my life. So I'll do anything you ask, okay? Doku-chan is adorable at a glance. And it's not a shock that she's so inexperienced with the world. But I don't want to take advantage of her. Not in any sense of the word, so I'm not sure what to do here. I can't kick her out just yet since it's obvious she has nowhere to go. I also don't have yet more life responsibilities by teaching an ooze monster how to live in the modern world. This is going to be a tough decision, I think, but at least for the time being, It's a decision I can put off. It's very late, and even though it's Saturday, I do have to go into work tomorrow. So I'll just put up with her for the time being. Are you sleepy? I'm just about to go to bed. What's sleepy? The thing you do when you're not awake, sleeping. Oh, the darkness? I enjoy the darkness, so I like to sleep. It's better than being awake. Outside, the rainstorm picks up. The sound of thunder in the distance. Not common around these parts. I love... Hold on, can I just take a picture of this? Do I have a button to... No, don't go to main menu. Do I have a button to hide my thing? No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Did I only open the menu? I need a screenshot of this. Give me a second. Actually, wait. I can press F12 because I'm on Steam. Doku-chan is even more spooked though. It's just a storm outside. Don't worry. You need anything before I go to sleep? Will anything bad come to eat me? How safe is this place? Extremely safe. Even if a home invader barged their way in here, he'd be scared off by the mountains of BL manga in the living room. There's no chance they can survive an onslaught by an army of ukes. I'm happy to hear that. Doku-chan, are you going to be okay? Really? Yes. The way she's fidgeting around suggests to me that she will very much not be okay once I turn off the lights. I'll save a second time here. What should I do? Yeah, stay with us. Stay with us. You seem a little scared, so how about sleeping with me tonight? My bed's big and you're small. Really? If anything happens to you, you can trust in me. Is that okay? I won't cause any trouble? No, of course not. Well, maybe if I plug my nose. Thank you. I'm so happy about this. Can I dance? Is that okay? No dancing. It's almost sleep time. I see. We're civilized folk here. I take her into my bedroom and set her on the bed. I pull the covers over her and myself. The bed's not actually very spacious even when she's small. I find myself rubbing up against her slimy body much more than I'm comfortable with. But she seems comfortable. She passes out almost immediately. Makes the faintest little snores you'll ever hear. It's nice. Not the rest of her, but at least the snores are good. Okay. You know, I think if I were to find myself in a room with a sentient piece of toxic sludge, this would probably be how I react. And somehow they're able to soothe me to sleep. Sweet dreams, me. In the morning, I wake up to find Doku-chan resting in her box in the fetal position. She must have gotten out of bed during the night and climbed back in there. The thunderstorm must have really scared her. She still seems very calm. She was very brave for spending a stormy night without waking me in fear. Good morning, Doku-chan. She slowly wakes up, her dark pupils fluttering half open. Just when it seems like she's finally awoken, her eyes go shut again. A real sleepyhead. Let her sleep. I don't know this girl. Why should I be her personal handmaiden to wake her? I'll leave the girl in the bus and assume she'll wake up on her own before I finish getting ready for work. If she doesn't, then oh well. I'm sure a sign that I'm not one for roommates. Ever since I moved out of my family's place, I've been a lone wolf. No need to be waking up random women in the morning. Damn. Ungrateful bastard. That also may be a sign of how few women I I take home with me. After I brush my teeth, wash my hair, and heat up some instant coffee, I find that Doku-chan's woken herself after all. Anyway, she's looking positively ragged, and that's what she gets for sleeping in a cardboard box. But at least she's awake and already following me around. See? My tough love is to thank. Ignoring a girl will make them more eager to see you. I'm going to work soon. I assume you don't have anywhere to go, right? I don't have a spare key for you anyway. No, I'm not sure. Do I need to go somewhere? What's outside? I'll take that as a no. I'm going to trust you to stay in here then. Keep the door locked and feel free to have my food. As I say this, the pungent odor of the purple woman hits my nose and I lose my appetite. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't let her grubby fingers all over my food. Well, if you have any problems, just call me. You have a smartphone? Okay. If you have any problems, just wait for me to get home. Wait, I'll be alone again? All alone? Yeah, just keep house. I won't kick you out yet, not until we get things sorted out. Doku-chan shivers. Alone? It's just for a few hours. I just have to get some work done at the office. Trust me. Be good while I'm away. She's like a nervous puppy, only without the barking, and I pray without soiling herself on the linoleum. Let me drink some water real quick before I continue. I'm putting quite a bit of effort trying to voice act right now. My throat's not in the best of states, but I will try my best for you guys. Alright, let's continue. I set off for work, then, trusting the strange creature to behave herself and not completely ruin my life while I'm away. Going to work today is pretty awful, though. I have a mild hangover from last night, and I'm sure some of my coworkers will have even more than that. It's a Saturday, which means I absolutely should not be going into the office today. And yet, I have deadlines coming up for projects, and I have no choice but to go in and help fix all that stuff. I'm a sub manager informally, which means I have way more responsibilities than the rest of my team. At the same salary, although I don't envy the sub manager who is definitely suffering with more responsibilities with the same salary. I'm honestly terrified to promote him up to manager, which will make them promote me up to sub manager. I would like to be demoted, but I can't figure out any path to making that happen without being turned into the office pariah. I'm sure I'd get it by not coming into work on Saturdays, but that would be a path to getting transferred to a whole new section where I'd be doing data input on spreadsheets for the rest of my career. Oh, fate worse than death. Excel spreadsheets. The bane of my existence. And I've tried boosting the other employees in my session and making them look good, but then it just boosts me in return. A vicious cycle of retribution. So for now, my status quo is working on Saturdays and doing the bare minimum while I try to make myself look as busy as possible. So, here I am at the office, hungry and a headache, and hell-bent on going home. Half the workers aren't even in yet, and it's already 8:15 a.m. I thought I was cutting it close. I'm only 15 minutes early. However, my closest coworker, the only one I care about as a person, is already in. And by her posture, she seems like she's been in for a while. Fujino Tatsuko. Impeccable fashion, chipper attitude, always an instant ramen cup on her desk, but nary a whisper of bags under her eyes. How Fujino Tatsuko gets away with so much, I'll never understand. But we entered the company at the same time, so we've been attached at the hip for several years now. Ohanyo. What? Sorry. Ohayo. You're in already? Wow. I skipped the work party last night, so I thought it's the least I could do. I've got to help us meet that deadline. Co-worker. You're such a suck-up. Wow, you're such a diligent worker. I'm glad you work here. Where do I go? I'm glad you work here. With me and with everyone else. Oh, silly. You look pretty tired this morning. Did you skip your Y1000? I've been busy doing some stuff. Doku-chan is that stuff. Also, the hangover is that stuff. Well, I'll let you borrow my energy. Thanks, Fujino-san. I do my best during this awful workday. It's made at least a little brighter by having a decent co-worker to guide me along. The deadline seems to loom ever closer, like a giant moon with a scary face above a clock tower. But we're at least able to make a dent in it. This is the standard everyday life of a young adult with no ambition. I'm going to do this for the next 45 years, so I better get used to it. The life of most of us. I have to wait patiently for Oel-san to come home. She told me to be good. I need to be good. But I've been sitting in front of the door for a while now. The light in the window got very bright and the room became very warm. Now the light has decreased. I wish I knew what all that meant. Outside is a scary place. I was out there yesterday, but I don't really remember it. I was asleep in a bus, and then I was awake in this home. When will she return? How long has it been? There's a clock here that rings 10:35. If only I had been taught how to. If only I had been taught, I could understand how to tell time. But I'm too new to know about such things. I walked around in circles for a while. My balance is off. I've only been walking for a few hours of my life, so I need a lot of training. Once I have that down, I try spinning. That's a good trick. My little toes push me up as I get up high and stretch my arms out as far as they will go. And even then, I'm too short to reach that spider web in the corner of the ceiling. I'm a little hungry, so I was thinking about trying it for a snack. The spider? Oh well. I'm sure I can find something else nice in this home. Except, I've never eaten before. What food should I try? Take myself into the kitchen and sample a few of Oel-san's things. Then spit them out soon after. Ew, gross, yucky. I'm never going to eat a spoon ever again. Oh. Okay. This juice called ketchup though is quite yummy. I squirt the whole bottle into my mouth. Unlike the spoon, it has a silky smooth texture and passes right down my throat. Well, now I'm not so hungry, though I am a bit bored. No one will Oel-san come home. What if she left here forever? Should I go outside to track her down? No, not outside. I have to be patient and a good girl. I'm so good, so very good, so bored, so very bored. I look at the clock again. It flashes a new time symbol. 10:57. It's going up, so I think that must be a good thing. Maybe when it becomes 10:99, it'll be the end of my waiting. Doesn't seem like the time can become 10:100 at least. I stare at the clock for as long as I can keep focus on it. 10:58. 10:59. 10:06. Huh? 11? That's crazy! That's insane! I'm learning so many new things about the world today. I'm really glad I'm alive. Maybe Oel-san is glad I'm alive too. I'll make sure to learn as much as I can by the time she gets back, so she'll be even happier. She's a literal infant. I jingle the keys to unlock my front door and immediately hear a loud thump and a muffled voice. Hello? Moment of truth. Out of the cards. I unlock the door only to find Doku-chan sitting at the entrance with a smile. Welcome home. I'm home. And you're still sitting here at the entrance. Did you even move? I moved a lot. I learned so many things today. Like how to walk, how to tell time, the chemical composition of a spoon, and how to stop thinking for a while so I don't get bored. Oh, wow. She's certainly a whole lot more chipper than she was this morning. What changed? She was kind of worried she'd turn into a nervous wreck and destroy the place. I'm glad that's... my apartment. Sorry, my throat's giving in after trying that. What's wrong? Dokushan looks at me with those pitiful beady eyes, completely innocent like a foul-stench angel from the great white north. I can't be mean to her. Huh? It's nothing. Oh, I see. If I make any mistake, please tell me. Maybe I should have gone on an angry rant, but I couldn't do it to this cute little thing. I would feel bad if I did it. I would feel bad straight up. She's brand new to the world. She doesn't understand yet. I want her to adjust naturally, even if it means... Yuck. Yuck? What's yuck? Just... I'll clean up around here. Well, first, I need some dinner. Dinner? That's the final food meal of the day? Yeah, I barely ate anything for lunch. I had lots. I go into the kitchen. Well, it's not the messiest this place I've ever been. That was when I tried making no-bake Georgia-style peach cobbler. I'm still mortified with the goop that has gone in this that I didn't think Dokucha could possibly reach on her own. She was barely conscious when I left this morning. But clearly she has rapidly accelerated to the world around her, and my apartment is her world. And apparently, all my food was her world as well, as everything in my fridge has been covered in her slime. A few frozen purple chunks in the freezer. Even my vegetables in the pantry weren't spared. My stomach growls even as it retches. Is there anything to eat? Doku-chan, what did you eat? First, I ate a spoon. I can't read that statement normally. First, I ate a spoon. It had a bad texture and terrible aftertaste, but I really enjoyed ketchup. It's a nice mixture of salts and sugars. Then I looked for other things in your kitchen, but I didn't find anything tasty. The bread was very bad. I was saving that. The bag of onions weren't quite ripe. Only one of them had mold on it. Would you like to eat dinner together? No thanks. That's fine. I rummaged through the back of the pantry, look for anything unspoiled, anything I could heat up or eat dry, anything Doku-chan didn't get her grubby fingers on. I ended up with a can of tomatoes and a pack of dry udon noodles. I could make the world's most pathetic spaghetti, except that all my pots are dirty. That's a fault of mine though, not Doku-chan's. I'm just lazy about cleaning dishes. Ah, she's so real! She's so real for that. God. Imagine coming home after a long day of work and having to like clean your house. It's so annoying. I hate it. Success. After a while of cleaning dishes and sanitizing everything around and throwing out rude food, finally get the place looking decent again. This kitchen looks so pretty now. I hope it stays that way. I make the udon and tomato and give half a bowl to Doku-chan. It's the best I could do. She tries it and then just after a moment spits it all out on the floor. What? What was that? It's tomatoes and udon. You said you like ketchup, so... It's so bitter and sour. My tongue hurts. This is going to be a very long week. Man. After I chowed on my awful dinner and cleaned up the mess on the floor, I turned my attention to a more pressing problem. How did you even make such a mess? There's goop everywhere. I practiced dancing. Did I do something wrong? No, I'm just pointing out that there are purple streaks very high up on the wall. Oh, I was trying to reach that spider on the ceiling. Did you reach it? No. It looks so yummy. I'll bet. I have to spend a whole lot of time getting all this clean enough so not to have a panic attack over. Hey, it's less translucent now. I feel like I finished an entire work shift after finishing an entire work shift. At least it's all clean now, even at the cost of a lot of bleach. I'm a little woozy from the fumes. I like this aroma. What do you call it? Doko-chan, please. Oh, I'm sorry for making mistakes. She has no idea what she did or any of this. She is oblivious. There is not a cell in her brain. And for some godforsaken reason, I'm not even going to kick her out of the house tonight. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that in the first place. I'm just going to pass out and hope I wake up to a better mood and a better life. Also, I have to deal with that pesky slime girl again. Should I let her sleep with me again or put her back in the box where she belongs? I'm nice. It couldn't hurt. She slipped out of bed last night and got into her box, but at least the first time she wasn't such a bad bed partner. I mean, besides the smell and the ruined sheets. Come on, let's go to bed. Together? Yep. That way. If you get scared again, you can just snuggle up to me. Wow. You make me feel warm in my heart when you say things like that. And so it begins. I'm glad for it. And so it begins. I take a quick shower, leaving Doko-chan to wait in the living room and not break anything else. After I finish up and I cannot speak, and I change into pajamas and do my nightly routine. Skincare, initial dread, and toothbrushing. Doko-chan wanders into the bathroom just in time to see me do the latter. What's that thing in your mouth? It's a toothbrush. It's a toothbrush. Humans have to keep their teeth clean or else plaque and bacteria build up. Oh, but that sounds delicious. No, it's disgusting. To each their own. Is Doko-chan gaining an actual personality? I hope not. Before I turn on the tap to finish up, Doko-chan presses over to the sink and starts sniffing at my toothpaste spit. Now that's sharp. Spearmint? Yeah. I import my toothpaste from overseas. I like the flavor. But you don't eat it, you just spit it? Well, it's bad for you if you swallow. Why? I don't actually know. Can I? Can you what? I gag when I read her question, but it couldn't hurt. Sure, go ahead. Okay. I cannot imagine what's about to happen. Okay, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Doko-chan stakes out her tongue and laps up the toothpaste spit. I'm going to throw up. Making smacking sounds along the way. You and me both. I see. That's a very strong flavor. I can tell there's a lot of fluoride in the mixture. That might be unsafe for you. Sorry. Throat issues. For me, it's quite nutritious. The fluoride and bacteria help a growing girl like me. Do you brush your teeth every day? Yep. Morning and night. And please let me try it again tomorrow. Who did I sign up for? Well, it's time to sleep. I'm so excited I can sleep with you again. Oh, she's like a baby. She's like a freaking going out into the world for the first time. I mean, it basically is. We're such bed buddies. I hesitate for a moment, but decide again not to kick her out of my room. Just don't be scared like last night. I'll protect you. Yay! Get under the blankets and make yourself warm. Okay. Okay. I turn off the lights and hesitate one last time before climbing into bed myself. On instinct, I put her arm around her waist and stomach. We cuddle up, the slimy texture rubbing off on me. It's not a pleasant sensation for someone who's trying to get to sleep. Like lube in all the wrong places. I don't want to imagine that. And yet, she smells different than before. Whereas last night she smelled like garbage left out overnight. Now she smells like sweet, fresh tanginess. Huh. She actually doesn't smell so bad. I'm hardly gagging at all. That toothpaste must have worked on her somehow. I mean, it's a bit overpowering and gross in that way, but at least it's not an actively repulsive stench. Her little footsies brush up against my leg. She's already asleep and giving more of her pathetic snores. I brush her head. Her hair? The part that looks like her hair anyway. I'm going to regret it in the morning, but now that I've accepted that fact, I'm kind of glad she's here with me. I'm growing fond of my little companion already. Good night, Doku-chan. Yippee! Yippee! In the morning, I realized that before going to work yet another weekend half shift, I need to take yet another shower. Yes, I took one last night, but too much Doku-chan has ruined my cleanliness. Okay, I literally brought this on myself by inviting this strange woman into my bed. I could have asked her to sleep in her box, but nope. I wanted to make her feel good. Or maybe I wanted to make myself feel good. Either way, I'm just going to have to accept that I am a morning shower girl from now on. Something in my Japanese spirit screams at me in anguish, but oh well. You know, I kind of feel a little woozy. I don't know if it's all the bleach from cleaning the kitchen and living room, or if it's being around Doku-chan for so long. Either way, I really need to get into the shower soon. Before I turn on the shower this time, Doku-chan enters the bathroom. Good morning. Hello, Doku-chan. What do you want? Why do you come into this room so much? I pee, I wash my hands, I brush my teeth, I shower. It's a very useful room for humans. But maybe not for Dokus? Maybe not. Although you could probably use a shower for sure. A shower? Stinky. I turn on the shower and nozzle sprays hot steaming liquid. Doku-chan walks out of the room and crashes into a wall in the living room. Doku, please be careful. Ouch, ouch, owie, ow. She stumbles back to the bathroom and looks at the shower in stupefied terror. She's very brave for coming back in. What is it? It's a shower. We wash ourselves to smell better and get rid of dirt and grime. Oh, it's a little... Before I continue this, I hope to God there's nothing that's not safe for work here. But the dev themselves told me that you're good to like make content on this game. So I'm gonna assume it's not. With that information, wanna try it together? No. It's really scary. I can't do it. What if I dissolve? You'll do more than dissolve after I... What the hell am I saying? I've been reading too many Bakudeku Dojins lately. I don't want to dissolve. I'm too young to disappear forever. Doku, come on, don't cry. A little innuendo killed the mood entirely. Oh, damn it. You don't have to shower with me. I was just making a joke. I don't understand your strange jokes. I'm sure a shower will be fine for you, but I don't have time to figure that out. Just wait outside while I clean myself. That was fast. Her demeanor rapidly shifts back to a pleasant smile. Okay. I take my shower alone and Doku-chan stays far away from the bathroom for a while. My skin's getting really dry from a second shower in 12 hours. This is going to require some major moisturizing. And this Doku-chan problem is going to require some major solving. But for now, we're entering a status quo that will take us through at least a few more days together. I just hope it goes well. Nothing ever goes well anymore. I'm exhausted. Why over that? Part of it is working 6 or 7 days every week. Hey, 7! Yay! But most of it is being around Doku-chan almost every free hour I have. I wish my hands moved properly, but I'm not using SR animator right now. It's been what, 2 weeks since I took her home? Maybe less? I'm losing track of time. She's rambunctious, ever curious, surprisingly quick to learn. And she also never shuts up, but refuses to shower, constantly demands my attention, and has an intoxicating aura around her that never lets me leave her be. Work is almost like a peaceful respite, aside from the crunching deadlines and constant pressure from my managers. At least I don't have to teach my managers that the burnable trash bag is not an extra food pantry. Next to me, Fujino is as pleasant as ever. Our moods are the epitome of yin and yang. She looks my way while I drop my head down towards my keyboard. I've been staring at it for about 40 uninterrupted minutes. She slides her rolling chair over to me and gives me a wide smile. You need to take a break? Nope, I'm feeling great. Just resting my eyes. Your eyes are open. Resting them from the blue backlight of the computer screen. That's a problem for sure. That's why I put my e-ink monitor. Whenever my me monitor gets too much for me, I can always switch to the other screen. If you have enough money, I really recommend it. I don't even remember what money looks like anymore. Have I even spent any this month? Or am I just drifting into my endless pantry every day? You are completely incoherent. Yeah, I think you were extremely tired. I'll tell our sub-manager to let you go home early. No, I prefer the office. It's a nice place here. Fujino leads up close to me and puts her head on my shoulder. Don't you just want to relax though? Aren't you a bit tired? I can handle it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I feel like she's trying to scam me somehow, like beating me for a promotion or something. Yet I'm too exhausted to even fight back against whatever tactics she's using. Or maybe she's just being friendly. I forgot what friends are supposed to do in situations like this. I sure as hell wouldn't cover for Fujino if she were super tired. Oh well, son. What do you want to do? I don't know. I don't want to go home right now, that I know for sure. Fujino's nose twitches. You smell good. What is that? Like, not a nice perfume, right? It's kind of weird and... oh, whatever it is, I like it. It's a perfume, actually. Can I try it sometime? Sure. I'm about to run out, but next time I'll stock up and bring some over. Dokuchan's strange ketchup and mint scent has rubbed off on me so much that it carries over even after I've showered thoroughly. Hey, free perfume! That's cool. Is this both horrifying and understandable? I'm just glad I don't reek. I'd love to try it. Got it. I somehow have to bottle Dokuchan's scent, or else I'll disappoint Fujino and get on her bad side. There's nothing in this world I want less than that, so that's a quest for another time. Fujino lifts her head from my shoulder. Puts her hand from my shoulder. I'll be waiting for you. Anyway, you seem totally beat, but I get it. You don't want to go home because you're way too busy there. A new dog? A new boyfriend? Hard to tell. Which one is it? Well, that's a tough question to answer. I'll just assume both. Okay, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Take the afternoon off and relax in the cafe or something. Dissociate in the park for a while. Fine, I'll try. That's what I was doing by staring at my keyboard, you know? Maybe Fujino is right though. I've got to get away from work and from Dokuchan. I need to be my own person for a bit, get some fresh air. The monthly reports will be here when I get back. I shudder at the fact that I take solace in the previous sentence. Let me drink water. I'm tired. I am worn out, but I will persist. I will see every ending I can find in this visual novel. Because, unironically, I'm kinda... yeah, I'm gonna pause for a bit. I'm actually kind of enjoying the story so far. I already thought that I might enjoy it because the mere concept of a simultaneously literal and emotionally toxic Yuri is very interesting to me. But also, Dokuchan's very cute. Her expressions are so good. She's drawn, as simplistic as the art style of everything is, it's actually drawn quite well, and it really fits the absurd and silly nature of everything, and I can appreciate that a lot. Alright, let's continue. I'm still confused by what a TV is. This strange rectangle shows moving pictures of all sorts of wonderful things. These wonderful things keep me entertained when OL-san is away. Oh, this is Dokuchan's relative. Flashing lights and loud music and some kind of a story? But stories are always changing to commercials. I don't get the pacing. There's a commercial on right now advertising a foamy, warm toothpaste. It's not the kind OL-san uses. I should know. I eat it every morning and night. It's a tasty treat that cleans me up. But soon the advertisements and real entertainment begins. next TV show is the next TV show is called Ryugaku Renai. Ryugaku Renai. It's a high school comedy drama about a girl from a faraway land that comes to Japan and attends a local high school. She's involved in a deeply romantic affair with her school's popular sports girl, but they're trying to keep it a secret for now. This foreigner girl is a little frustrated with it. She and her girlfriend sit together on a tree stump in the gardens in their high school, away from anyone else, a secluded moment for each other. They seem so happy to be together, and yet the foreigner girl still brews at her girlfriend with her distinctive foreigner accent. I really want to hold hands with you, Yuka. Not here. But I have such like for you. It's unfair. We're at school, V. So, nobody's here. I'm happiness. You're happy? Oops. I'm happy. Even if you don't do a handhold, I'm happy. So don't worry about it. I know what you're asking. I just can't do it. I have so many kohai depending on me. I can't let them think you're what? That I'm devoting more time to you than the soft tennis theme. Oh. I thought you were shy to coming out. Well, I'm a little afraid of that too. There's another LGBTQ person in our grade, but they're all fujoshi and tomboys. Not like me. But that's me. You like a fujoshi and tomboy, nah? Yeah, I do. The foreigner girl touches the Japanese girl's chin and leans in. Nobody's here. We can do a kiss. I want to. Well then. Are you sure nobody is around here? You know, being an Aero Ace person trying to act out this scene feels super awkward. Are you sure nobody's around here? Who does care? You? Yes, but... Don't let go of me. I don't. You lean in for a kiss and... A new commercial comes on! This time advertising a private life insurance company. Wow, that was so romantic. Oh, I love advertisements. That is so silly. The foreigner is so cool. The sports girl is so cool too. They remind me of myself and OL-san. Oh, she's already getting ideas. Except we've never kissed or done anything romantic. I'm not so sure what romance is, except that it makes my heart go pitter-patter when I think about it. So you do have organs. I think I need to experience more of the world before I understand about it. But if my pitter-patter goes too rapid, I might have a heart attack and die. Oh, maybe I should sign up for that life insurance. I'm excited to watch more Ryugaku Renai after the commercials end. Owa-san told me that the live-action TV drama is trash and a bad adaptation. She went on a long rant about how it's far inferior to the original video game. I'm still not so clear on what a video game is, but if she has such fiery emotions about it, I'm inclined to agree. In my short experience in life, I found that people with strong opinions tend to be right almost every time. TV teaches me so many interesting things. Hell yeah. I actually have no idea if queer media is even legal in Japan. If it is, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I guess it kind of is considering the amount of GLBL media that I've seen circulate around. Maybe they're cool with that. I wish that was the case here. I'm home after a long-lasting day out and about. Well, mostly I walked around the park in circles for like 3 hours. My legs are extremely tired now, and I'm very sure I'll be bedridden levels of sore tomorrow. I wouldn't say my physical fitness is anything remarkable. In fact, it's probably the bottom 10 or 15% of people in Japan. So, the fact I was able to walk so much to begin with is an impressive achievement for me, at least. I enter home with much trepidation. Trepidation? Yeah. If anything has gone awry, I won't be physically able to deal with it this evening. Thankfully, Doku-chan isn't doing anything special, just watching television. I breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, you're home! Yeah, I'm home. Tadaima! Welcome home! What have you been up to? I've been watching a lot of TV. Doku-chan stands up from the couch, leaving behind a thick residue of sludge. She really has been sitting there all day. God damn. The amount of herself that rubs on things is so inconsistent that it's hard to understand, but the rule seems to be the harder to clean, the messier she gets. I quickly grab a towel and wipe the couch down with a sanitizer. Doku-chan stands there, unaware. I learn a lot from TV. I'm very fascinated by commercials. So many items to buy and experiences to have. More food than I ever thought possible. People also dance a lot in commercials. I like dancing. Maybe I'll dance more when I'm trying things from the commercials. It makes me want to try a lot of new things in the world. Oh, there's so many. Do you like trying new things, OL-san? I'll say yes, because our characters are self-insert. Yes, I'm fairly ambitious. Wow, me too. Let's be ambitious together sometimes. I feel like I've been ambitious just taking you in these last few weeks. I never even had a roomie before, let alone... Huh? I'm hungry. Well, we're not sure what food is actually good for you or not. I wish I could take you to a doctor, but... Well, that's a can of worms I'm not ready to open just yet. Oh, a can of worms sounds good! Well, it'll be rich in protein, I guess, but there's some interesting elements to your eating habits that are intriguing me. I didn't always enjoy science in school, even if I was bad at it. Oh, there's that word again. Whenever you eat certain really sweet stuff, you start to smell really sweet. And I feel like you might even shed less food. Oh, but you also seem to act too strange, lackadaisical. How do you pronounce that word? Hold on. Lackadaisical. Okay. Lacking enthusiasm and determination. Carelessly lazy. But you also need to act too strange, lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. It's spelled wrongly when you are on a sugar high. Oh, like dancing a lot? No, the dancing comes from eating a lot of moldy food. I think you're sort of the opposite of humans. Mold makes you stronger instead of making you deathly ill. Huh? Which honestly really reduces the burnable garbage I have to deal with, so I'm glad I could feed you my old leftovers. But I'm kind of worried that the spores are leaking out of you and getting into my bloodstream. I really hope you are fully absorbing it. Is there a way to tell? Not yet. Then we should be really careful. Yep. When you eat a lot of sugary food, it seems like you crash very quickly. But you don't fall asleep, you just stumble around in a cute way. I actually wonder if it's making you drunk. What's that? Well, that'll be something we have to test out another time, because can of worms and all. Yum! I'll feed you more ketchup, but make sure you tell me how you feel afterwards. And no toothpaste tonight. I want to see if that changes anything. Aww. I'll do my best. We eat up our dinners. Omurice for me and half a ketchup bottle for Doku. And start getting ready for bed. Doku is probably the lowest maintenance partner you can ever ask for. Once you figure out how she works. I start doom scrolling on my phone, but I'm definitely too tired for that. I can't let algorithms drain me if I'm already empty. Doku-chan seems already eager in her sugar bus. A little lethargic compared to just a few minutes ago. It's very cute. Her head bobs up and down and she can't seem to let that smile drop from her face. Though she doesn't seem to be losing her cognitive skills like I would after polishing off a bottle of whiskey. She just watches me blankly as I do my skincare routine. Silly Olfie. Come again? I like you. Yeah, thanks. Without regarding her any further, I finish up exfoliating and leave the bathroom. Instead of doom scrolling or sleeping, I'm going to read a book on my e-reader device. With its wonderful e-ink power, I charge it once and then it's good for the next month. What a great little novelty that I don't use nearly enough. E-ink is so great and my apartment isn't that small, but I can store 50,000 books on here where I can fit like 30 books on my shelf. Yeah! E-ink readers. You know, I believe you even have e-ink monitors nowadays. I've seen like one video on it. It has like insanely high latency, but it doesn't. And the colors are only like mono, but it does save power and it is very easy to look at. So it's like really good for word stuff. So that's really good for the doujinshi I picked up at comic conventions. I get about 10 pages into a tome without an apathetic demon lord when I feel a strange gelatinous weight pressing down on me. I lower the e-reader. Hi, OL-san! Oku-chan is sitting on my lap. Hello? I'm a little busy right now. You can make some time for me. Oh no, she's flirting. The stress is starting to build up again. The precise reason I took that huge walk earlier. Nobody's here, we can do a kiss. She grabs my chin, accidentally pinches it at first. She stares at me with glazed over vacancy rather than erotic suaveness. Don't you want to kiss? What's your deal? I saw this on TV. Let me kiss you. I don't get to say no. There is no such thing as consent in this household. Let's go yes first. As a response, I put my hand over hers and lean in as close as I can. We kiss once, a little baby smooch. Then again, longer. Her lips are oily, her breath like tomatoes. I push past the initial disgust and kiss her further, deeper. It's not so unpleasant. She clearly has no idea what she's doing. Her mouth's flailing all over the place. I grip the back of her head and push her closer to me. Let myself take over. My other hand goes to the small of her back. Just as the passion builds up, I break off and let her go. She gives me those beady eyes of mild mystification. Cool. She's just curious. First time? Of course. Can I? No. I let her off me and set her on the floor. I'm reading a book. Don't bother me when I'm reading. Damn. She seems to understand, but she smiles and scampers away. Then I realize I'm covered in purple slime and my mouth feels a little numb now. After a few more chapters, I start dozing off in my chest, so I decide it's finally time to get some sleep. We go to bed together. That was insane. Warm covers over our bodies and soft pillows on our heads. I hold Doku-chan gently in my arms. That thing where cuddling makes your arms hurt after a while? Not the case when it's a slimy woman you're with. We both fall asleep relatively quickly. Well, I do at least. Yippee! The next morning. Let me drink some water. That scene stresses me out a little bit. In a good way. Let's go. I wake up with a cough and a lightheaded, spinning dizziness. What the? I also have a ghastly sore throat. My senses start to return to some sort of normal, which means that this woman in bed with me has suddenly once more become completely repulsive. Excuse me. Everything that's attractive about her to me disappears when I remember the awful smell. The goop on my expensive pillows. I cough loudly enough that it wakes Doku-chan up. Sorry. I'm a bit under the weather. Or possibly I'm feeling gross due to sleeping with a sludge lady with zero precautions. Doku-chan gets out of bed before me and scampers around doing whatever. I don't have yet the mental capacity to pay attention to her. I get out of bed and do my best to stretch. Of course, sores helped my very long walk yesterday, but I'll do my best today. I'm making breakfast, Doku-chan. Then we'll discuss our plans for today. Oh, goody! I want to know more about the plans for today. I'm excited. I bet you are. Feeling quite unwell even after a mostly relaxing day yesterday, I make myself an Irish coffee and fry up some extremely greasy bacon strips. That'll be the best way to get through today. Finally, I gain just a little bit of mental clarity. Doku-chan's chipper as a woodchuck. I envy that. So, today's plans... Ah, yeah. So I've noticed that there has been interesting opportunities such as presenting a challenge and nightmare, bad for my health, wonderful in every single way. And I don't know what to pick. All right, one by one. An interesting opportunity. An interesting opportunity. I've experienced a lot of new things living with this purple slime limit. I'll definitely say I'm not the same person I was a few weeks ago. So you like trying new things after all? What I mean to say is, we need to adapt our living situation starting today. Are we going to move? No, we're going to make it safer for me. And you. I don't know what substances you're actually made of, but it's spreading to surfaces around my home. The fumes are gathering in the air. It's getting harder to clean it up, and harder to wash the residue out of my hair. Well, I've been trying to be careful. I'm sorry for doing a poor job. Yeah, but I haven't. And now I've got a plan to fix all this up. If you're going to keep living here, you've got to create some safety protocols. At least until we have you checked out by a scientist or something. So today, I'm going to take you on your very first outing. Outing? Wait, outing? Do you mean outside? Outside? I'm very scared and nervous. You haven't been out since I took you home. I told you, it's dangerous to go alone. But take this. And Dokchan a paper bag with leak-proof wax coating. Wow, we're prepared. Put that over your head when you go out. It'll put everyone at ease. People outside put bags over their heads? Why? No, only you. It's to protect you from getting noticed by other people. If they see your oozing body, they might get suspicious. If they see you with a bag over your head, I can just explain to them that you're incredibly ugly. Oh, you're very smart. That sounds like a backhanded insult. Secretly, I'm not ugly. What do you think? But they might think I am because of the bag. I have to hide your cuteness. Why am I being so nice? This is obviously not in our best interest, but like, I have to. We're going to go to the shopping center nearby. Center together and buy some things. Oh, like in the commercials? Yes. We'll figure out how to neutralize your more poisonous elements and maybe make you more comfortable in this life here. I want to keep you here, but it'll take a lot of work. And money, sadly. But a bit after our pep talk, Dokko-chan's weakness has vanished. She's ready for an adventure. Is this outing actually a good idea? Unlikely. I'm doing it anyway. Yippee! That's cute. With a paper bag over her head and her clammy hand in mine, I lead Dokko-chan outside for the first time in her week staying with me. The Epoch Mall shopping center isn't too far away, just a couple of blocks. When I moved all the way out here near the end of the subway line of the outskirts of town, I did so exactly because of this mall. All the suburban amenities just a short walk away. Supermarket, a penny arcade, movie theater, chain restaurants, nice places to sit, a couple local cafes, and empty on weekends as people flock to the city core for the more popular shopping destinations. With cheap rent and a pretty big apartment and close to the subway and mall, it felt like my dream home. Then work took over and ruined everything. Living near a mall is pointless if I'm at the office until 8 p.m. every night. I get home and the stores are already closed. I can't stay out too late in the city core because last train is surprisingly early. And I can't enjoy my cheap apartment if I'm hardly there. Bringing Dokko-chan home with me was probably the most important decision I've ever made in my life. If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have even have gone to the mall today. I'd find some excuse to need to go into work and I'd be eating instant ramen as usual. But now we're here. Look at the size of that thing! Cut the chatter, Goku. We're going in! Lock in! Epoch Mall. There's dozens of them in the metro area. All pretty much the same thing, with different combinations of stores. Convenience, commodified. That's why we like them. Now, first things first, I'll pick up some more toothpaste. Going to a drugstore on the first floor. Well, I don't think there's actually a pharmacy, but it has all the other health supplies you can get. So it's close enough. The Kushan's eyes light up beneath the bag on her head. It's a smorgasbord. It's a smorgasbord. What did you even learn that word? A character said it in Yugakurenai. That trash show. Play the game. How do I play a game? Well, I don't own a PC, so... I guess I should get one soon. Yes, OL-san. Get one. My stream's not dying now, right? Just double checking. I think I am good right now. Just making sure my stream is running because my preview is buffering a little bit. Just give me a second. It looks okay. If anyone's in chat, let me know if stream is still running. But I think we're still running. It's just a little slow. It's just slowing down a bit right now. It's okay. I will pause for a moment while my internet stabilizes. Alright. I think we are fine. So let's move on. I guess I should get one soon. In the meantime, I wish this Yugakurenai on Steam. That's the thing that it is? Can I check? Can I check right now? If it's real. Oh my god, it's real! Oh my god, it's from the same person! Oh my god! Wait, let me see. Let me see. This was kind of cool. It's an RPG game. Oh, that's cool! That's very cool. There. I wishlisted it just because I'm curious. Alright, let us... Hold on, let me just make sure everything's fine on my end. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my tablet that's not seeing strings very well right now. Hold on. Okay, we are still running. Alright, let's continue. In the meantime, I purchased Yugakurenai on Steam. Anyway, the stuff here isn't food. It's healthcare supplies. Headache medicine, shampoo, mask, mouthwash. I don't know. That all sounds good to me. Because you're a freaky little woman. And speaking of that, I'm going to buy some new toothpaste. I can't let you have my nice important stuff, but maybe you can snack on the bad Japanese kind. Oh, I'd like to try it. Even if it doesn't come with the bacteria your mouth generates? And that's our first purchase of the day. A bundle of toothpaste. Yippee! Now it's time for... lunch! We head over to the food court, where annoying teens yell at each other about their smartphone games, where annoying middle-aged couples reserve an entire system table by placing a glove or a scarf on it. There's so many restaurants to choose from, but in lieu of choosing, I'm going to gift Doku-chan with a piece of impeccable Japanese culture. Eating crappy fast food from overseas. Yeah, let's go to Burger Bots! They often have them in malls because they're too expensive for standalone stores, and only marginally better quality than Saint Burger. Marginal quality? I never bring fast food home with me, so I don't think I've ever let you try any. Well, that changes today. I ordered us a combo meal each. Or, as this company puts it, a boxable. Burger, french fries, and a diet soda so as not to trigger Doku-chan's sugar senses. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. How do I eat all this? You can't take off the bag, nobody's going to notice. I'll defer here just a few minutes. Okay. I haven't had overseas fast food in a while, so its overwhelming greasy goodness hits me like a punch to the stomach. So much meat, so much fertile soil wasted, so many soybeans grown, so many burps of methane generated, all to raise and slaughter and transport the cow that I am now eating. Some old lady may look at a burger at this and angrily question where the beef is. Compared to the past, we had a lot less beef per yen. But for me, the ignorant woman living in present day is perfect. The destruction of the planet really is worth this. Oh, don't you love a good beef burger? I look up for my beef and realize Goku's already finished her entire meal. Yum! The artificial preservatives balanced nicely. The artificial preservatives balanced nicely with the salt. Yippee! I can taste just a hint of lingering growth hormones. And don't get me started on the drink. The aspartame has a really special chemical wash to it. You know what? Before we continue, aspartame is so cool. Imagine having the exact same level of sweetness as sugar, but at 1/10 the quantity. So it's like super low fat content. Thank you so much for taking me here. Yes. Suddenly, the rest of my meal is not quite as appetizing. Somehow I managed the willpower to scarf the rest of it down, and we continue on our outing. I look back behind Doku-chan and see a trail of purple slime she's leaving behind. You probably should have brought some paper towels with us, and also Doku-chan probably should have worn shoes. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. Okay, next. You need to make sure we're well protected, so it's time to go pick you up some new clothes. My clothes are not bad. Well, they seem to absorb your putrid, fetid filth better than any of my new clothes. And I'm a little confused about that. But you need more than one outfit. And especially outfits that don't leave you dripping parts of yourself all over the place. I feel like all this walking is making me hungry again. You're spending too many calories with literally leaving bits of your body behind. I never thought about it that way. Would that be how it works? Oh, son, you're so smart. I have to be to survive in this cutthroat world. Ugh, understandable. I don't feel like spending any upscale money on this moment, so we go to the cheapest chain store in the mall, a Silco. The quality is the same fast fashion crappiness as everywhere else, but it's slightly out of season, so it's a little price reduced. As someone who wears business casual 6 days a week, I don't really care about fashion. For Doku-chan, I care even less. He hardly even goes outside. First things first, a raincoat. Grab a bundle of various waterproof clothes and make Doku-chan try them all on. Sorry to the person who has to clean the ones he don't buy, but I have to be thorough. Minimum leakage, maximum odor containment, ease of wear. Finally, we settle on one side that's mildly cute, while being maximally Doku containment on a budget. If I had a bigger budget, I'd be looking into some custom tailoring, but I don't have any contacts in the military-industrial complex just yet. I look good in this! Oh, she looks cute. I can wear it out of the store? You can wear it out of the store. Shop clerk helpfully reminds us that, in fact, no, she cannot wear it out of the store. You get several sets of this, so it will be easier to rotate from there where she won't need to be totally naked. Except in situations where she's being totally naked is welcome. Such as... Why are you staring at me? I think you're about done with clothes now. Ah, great. Our main character's feeling it. At least until Doku-chan comes scrambling to me with the blouse and the miniskirt. Okay, man. Okay, man. Can I get this? It looks so very cute and I would like to wear it. I could dance around with this twirly skirt. That's definitely not waterproof. We'd have to wash it after every wear and it breaks down after just a few washes. I should be nice, I should be nice, I should be nice, I should be nice. Yes, buy her the outfit. Yeah, sure, you can have it. I don't see why not. Just wear responsibly and remember to wear a plastic wrap layer underneath when you do. Oh, I guess we should buy some underwear too. Although the budget is running thin, so maybe not. Oh well, sacrifices to be made, and Doku-chan deserves one cute outfit. Yes, anything for her. Next, we pick up some home cleaning supplies. I'm almost out of bleach, all my rags are destroyed and my air freshener no longer works hard enough to keep up with demand. So I restock on all that and get myself some handy latex gloves, latex boots, and more trash bags than I know what to do with. Not the city designated trash bags, these are just the unmarked ones you use when you know you've got to protect yourself. I'm going to line my whole apartment in plastic. Dokuchan eyes some drink cleaner with suspicion. Do you really think this helps claws like it says it does? It looks a little high calorie. Again, humans do not eat this stuff. We die if we do. And no, don't go towards the cockroach poison. We are not getting any of that. But I said no, and that's final. Here, I'll get you something a little less deadly. I grab a pack of deodorant powder and show it to her. This should freshen you up. Really healthy. Healthy for my nose at least. Blech, looks gross. Too bad, we're getting it. We stocked up on plenty of supplies. Maybe life in my apartment can be a little less dangerous now. Finally, after a long while in the mall is clear, both of us are tired out. Pick up some groceries without a list because, oops, I always forget to make one. And after that, Epoch Mall trip is done. I sort of from walking into the compounded with more walking today, and I'm definitely going to need a relaxing bath soon. Yes, the Kuchan's so far gone underneath that paper bag that I might have to carry her home, but she tries her best, and we get home without any further incident. First outing mission, success! Let's go. Hey, the house is fully clean now. I'm so happy about today. Me too, it went surprisingly well. Suspiciously well. I'm back at work after a day and a half of relaxing vacation. It was busy and physically exhausting, but mentally I'm back on track to deliver a report to the sub-manager and to do a poor enough job that I never get promoted to sub-manager myself. With a slightly better meal stage situation than usual, I cook curry and rice, instead of just bringing instant ramen, I'm feeling a little less dour during my lunch hour. I always work well during my lunch hour, even if I have a good mood to nibble at while I continue not taking a break. Fujino returns to her desk, just having finished up her lunch hour, where she apparently went to the company garden to relax. She must be ahead of her assignments. Gosh, I wish that were me. How's your report coming? I'm behind, but not by much. Thanks for covering for me the other day. No problem. I'm glad you're in better spirits. Feel a lot better. Did your boyfriend problems work themselves out? I don't respond or make eye contact. She looks at me more deeply. Sorry, did your partner problems work themselves out? Figured out as queer so quickly. Wait. Oh, she realized we're gay. No. Unbelievable. I don't really know what you. Don't worry. I don't go to the drinking party, so I have nobody to gossip to. If you have any romance trouble, just know that giving it time and space pretty much always makes things work out. If your partner is annoying you and you give it a few days, usually you come to realize that they aren't actually that annoying after all. You were the problem. Or if there's some weird atmosphere between the two of you and it doesn't go away after a long time, well, then you give it enough time to know things won't work out. Sometimes our partners make us sick, give us big headaches, hurt us even when they don't mean to. You can lash out, bottle it up, or just be patient and wait for the resolution. Usually there's a path forward, but not always. Thank you? The way Fujino was wording things, it sure sounds like Doku-chan is already my girlfriend. God damn! I get a fit in my stomach just thinking about it. I'm not sure what it says about me that's my first reaction. I'm also not sure how useful her advice actually is, because it's incredibly vague and wishy-washy in the way every single self-help book is. But maybe I can take the philosophy to the future and adapt it to my own heart. How is your partner? I'm having a tremendous time. Every day is a new adventure. We even went to Epoch Mall together. Enlightening. I recommend you take more dates for yourself. Whatever you did while you were out of work, you should do more of. Whether that's with your partner or without. I think you'll be better served doing that instead of burying yourself in this dead-end company. Good advice. Maybe. I'm not sure. But if everything feels so contradictory all the time. I usually have to work on my relationship with Doku-chan. Whatever that may be. I don't even know what we're supposed to be yet. I've been trying to relax better at home lately. For several weeks after that fateful conversation with Fujino, I've been doing my best to enjoy my life, not just treating it like chores and goals to accomplish. I have a partner in my life to balance things out with, and we have to make things work positively. Now that my home is lined with plastic everywhere, now that I've set up a nice ventilation system and a daily laundry routine, it should be perfect. Problem is, no! Please! Both members of this partnership are not giving an equal effort. I drew up this bath specifically for you. Even if you dissolve or something, you won't go down the drain. We'll figure it out. It's supposed to be nice and comfortable. It's literally a bubble bath. Bubbles, Doku. It's too dangerous. I could be ruined forever. I saw what happened when you put that cube of curry roux in that pot. It disappeared forever and then you ate it. It disappeared forever and you ate it. Don't eat me. Doku, you are unbelievable. You are getting more aroused with each passing day. I can hardly stay at home anymore. Please, just take a bath. You told me you hate that deodorant powder, right? Yeah, it's gross. Well, that's the only thing that's keeping you from smelling and looking like a dead body. It covers up your smell pretty well. And if you don't want to have to eat more of it, you'll bathe right here and now. Just like I do every morning. What's tepid? What's tepid? I'm going to make her bathe, but I'm not gonna force it. Be tepid. I'm not sure what I can do to convince you. Give you another kiss? A kiss? I very well don't want to kiss you when you're in a disgusting way. Well, maybe I could take a bath. Okay, I'll do it. Oh my gosh, she's naked. Oh my god, how lewd. With great trepidation, she takes off her clothes and dips her finger into the bath. You should get in when it's warm. I will. Or hesitation. She puts her foot in, it's harder than she expected. She pulls back with a nervous giggle. The bubbles in the bath swish around and one of them floats up to the air. She tries with her eyes and uses that as an excuse to pull away from the tub and follow it. Oh, Doku-chan. You seem really scared. I am. Don't leave me. I want you to stay with me. Whenever you go away from me, I always get a little scared. What if something happens to me? You protect me. Alone, I'm not good enough. Oh, Doku. Please wash me and keep me safe. Fine, I will. She finally enters the tub and starts bathing. I sit on the edge of the bath to comfort her. It's important I be here for her. There's always a chance, however small, that she will get really hurt somehow by the bath. So there seems to be no problem so far. The tub has been dyed a thick purple already, but she herself is not losing any noticeable composition. Use that sponge, there's a lot of soap there, you can scrub away and get the dirt and grime off you. But dirt and grime keeps me healthy. But not me. I get sick from your dirt and grime. Like actual illness. Don't you want me to be healthy? Yeah. I need you so much. Guys, she wants us so bad. She grabs my arm, literally clinging. Literally clinging. She pokes her head up as high as it will go and pecks me on the cheek. I love you. Love? Do you love me? Yes? This is an odd situation for a love confession, but I'll take it. If I give myself to you have to love me forever. Promise me that. I promise? Doku-chan smiles. She scrubs herself and gets herself as clean as she can. It's admirable how hard she tries, like she's never bathed in her whole life. Which is true. Finally, she gets herself relatively clean. I mean, or a sludge monster in humanoid shape. I drink the water and as soon as she steps out of the tub, she begins furiously cleaning the surface with bleach. I feel so much lighter. She looks basically the same, but with an interesting sheen to her. Oh, she's shinier now! Look, there's highlights on her hair! Has it always been there? Maybe it's always been there and I'm crazy. Oh, there's a way to check. There's a way to check. There's a way for me to see. Oh yeah, it's always been there. I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. Some measure of soap and warm water has seeped into her body, enough that she actually smells like a normal person rather than a fresh tar. Huh? Huh? And we didn't even have to use the toothpaste sheeting hack to accomplish it. That's a pretty satisfying resolution. At least until her skin begins bubbling up. Oh no! Oh no, she's growing lumps. what's this? Get a towel, get a towel. Okay, it wasn't so bad. Just the aftermath of the bubble bath. What the hell is that? The body absorbed too many of them. Oh! Good to know. No more bubble baths for you. That was a very strange sensation. Want to feel another? Dokuchan blushes. We go to bed together and make out before I've even hit the pillow. No music playing in the background, just lips smacking together and bodies rubbing against one another. Oh my, how lewd. Dokuchan just got clean. I'm going to make sure she stays as clean as she can. Even if I take in toxins in the process. I can take it. She's gasping for breath. I pin her down and meet her eyes. Don't worry, I've got you. Oh well, son. We wrap ourselves around each other. There's no going back from this. Oh boy, we've hit the point. We've hit the point of no return. Hold on. I must make my flag bigger. Yes. Perfect. This is our moment. I'm eventually in a domestic relationship with an incredibly short sludge woman. If I were in a different situation, I might ponder the implications of that and what it might mean for my future. Instead, I'm only pondering Dokuchan's delectable existence. Her rapid heartbeat. I'm only pondering how happy I feel. Happy at any cost. Your relationship rank is... tonic. Thanks for playing the demo. Hey, I got the good ending. You finished episode 1, but each playthrough has 6 episodes in total, and there's 10 plus endings to reach. Oh, hell yeah. How will Osa and Dokuchan's relationship evolve? The result is up to you. Which is the game? Hey, yeah, guys, which is the game? You can look at it in our in the description right now. Store page for Toxic Yuri. Which is the game? I unironically am really enjoying the story of this right now. Unironically, I'm having a lot of fun. All right, let's take a step back. Be forceful. Where do we go? I know what's best for you. Nobody else does. You understand? I'm going backwards to forwards, so it's easier to like track. You understand me? I understand. You have to get clean, whatever the cost. Okay, I'll do it. This is the same. Okay, this is the same. Where else can we go? I'm just curious about what all the alternative options at this point. Oh crap, I accidentally... whatever. Actually, no, I can... No, don't overwrite. Load. I pressed save by accident. Hold on. Let's refuse first. I don't have money. Why? It's a bit expensive with that. I'll be great for the ones. And I get support my meeting last week, not making it look pretty. Huh? What's happening? Go back. Oh, did I hit a wall in the code? God damn. All right, roll back, I guess. All right, we're going back to no, don't overwrite. Load here. You have to buy the outfit. All right, hold on. Let me just go full through. I want to go back to the office. How do I speed through this? Like this. She knows we're gay. That's so sad. What happens to my bad mouth? I tried to find conversation. Look at me, just spit. Can't relax. I just meant better thing with the distressing. I recommend you take some more days over to read it. Ah. Say okay. Say this is the same response as well. Alright. Wasn't there one more option here? Yeah, there was. There was one more here. Give up. Fine, have it your way. I exist only to please you. Yay! I'm gonna watch the TV if that's alright. Look sad. No, I'm happy. I love being with you, whatever the cost. I try not to get clean, but nothing comes of it. Maybe I should take a bath after all. It's up to you. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, she does it no matter what. But I think the ending might be different actually, because only in the tepid one is the one where we made out in the end, I think. And there's a possibility that being forceful and this one is both the same. So let me just let's see. Yeah, this is all the same. Let's see. Oh, it's the same. Okay. The ending here is the same. Even if I assume it's the same case even when I'm forceful, right? Let me just speed through this. This is a fascinating story, by the way. I really enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, these are all the same. All right. How far back do I go? Next is, which one's this one? That's not good. I think this is the same. This is just these are minor dialogue options. Oops, I went back too far again. Whatever. Maybe. Oh, she just doesn't. The kiss doesn't happen. Oh, but she forces her. She's forcing it. Wait. Hold on. Let me resave this. Before I do what I wanted to do earlier, I'll look back to that interaction after this. But I want to go to that part where we have 20,000 choices. Just because I want to see what all the options are. There it is. Let me resave this. Sexually frustrating. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Don't be sorry. It's just a little hard for me to be here with a very attractive woman. One I've literally made out with. I just want to pin you against my wall. I'm not sure if you're emotionally ready for what goes on in my imagination. Okay, now it's the same. This is fascinating. I love the writing. I love the writing. I think these are all the same, yeah. These should all be the same. These should all be the same, but I'm just curious. A nightmare. You're useful. Alright. I think these are... I mean, I don't have to go through all of this. These should be pretty straightforward. But it seems like the first real one of the branches that happens here. After a few months... Alright. You go to bed together. Warm covers over our bodies and soft pillows on our heads. I hold Dokushan gently in my arms. The thing where cuddling makes your arms hurt after a while? Not the case when there's a slimy woman you're with. Just a few minutes ago, I pushed her off me trying to escape her smooching. Now I'm cuddling her like she's an oversized plush taken from a basement after flooding. She purrs quietly. Can we kiss now? Dokushan shifts in my arms. Oh, I'm a little sleepy. We can force her. I might not be in the mood later. You haven't kissed anyone before, have you? No, and I want to, but... Well, you have your chance now. Okay. She turns around and kisses me on the nose. Oops, I missed. Well, it's dark. Here, let me lead. Rest lips together. Trace saliva and Sludge particles. She lets out a quick breath, but I don't let her take any more identity before I'm back in. She doesn't need to try, because I already have her. And after the demonstration is complete and we separate, we put our forest together. Dokushan is panting. Wow. Good night, Doku. I don't know if I can sleep now. Right. You will fall asleep relatively quickly. Well, I do at least. This is fascinating. Next morning. Okay, this is the same. Right? Exactly the same? Exactly the same. Alright. Reassure her. So in this case, the kiss doesn't happen, right? Right? There's no sore throat. That's the difference here. Yeah, there's no sore throat in this run because the kiss didn't happen. So it's a bit different, slightly. Sexually frustrating is no longer an option. That's fascinating. This might actually end very differently. So I'm just gonna speed through the shopping mall. Yeah, I'm gonna speed through the shopping mall. They should all be entirely the same. Yeah. I'm just skipping everything all the way. I'm maximizing my skipping. I'm pressing space and left mouse button at the same time. Because I'm just a gamer, you know. I'm a visual novel speedrunner. Gotta go fast. Ooh. These are all the same. But do you think at the very end, I don't know if it's gonna be the same at the very end though. Oh, I can't be tepid. I can't convince her by like, I can't convince her to go in there by like offering a kiss to her. So I have to. Actually, wait. I'm gonna save here because this might be slightly different as well. These two options now have a bit different implications. So let's be forceful. These dialogues are the same. These are the same. And oh, we're still doing this to me. Okay. No, don't override. These are the same. Okay, so these are the same. How do I get the toxic endings? Do I have to go all the way back? I don't mind. Yeah, these are the same. Might have to go all the way back to get like the toxic endings. How far back do we go? That's the kiss scene. That's the. Which one is this one? Oh, these are just dialogues. These are just dialogue options. What's this? That's the same. He's just afraid of dissolving. This is boss time. Am I a bad girl? I don't want to answer right now. Get in there and be quiet and rest. You went there last night anyway. Because of the scary sounds outside. Alright, the thunderstorm. Let's clear out outside. You can be a lot safer now. Your boss will keep you warm and cozy. Yippee! May I have a pillow? A soft pillow for my boss? She tried to get me for not letting us stay in my bed, or she tried to make her boss feel want to go home. Either way, pillows are really expensive in Japan. I'd be giving up a lot of comfort to give her one of mine. But it may be worth it to keep her away so I don't have to wash my sheets every night. Nice! Different options. All the way here. Page 4. Gift pillow. She can sleep in comfort and hopefully adapt to her new environment more carefully. I need to get taken care of. Get her to stop wandering around my apartment when I'm gone and wrecking everything. So crafting her very cozy will have to bring her to stay in that box when she needs me. You give me this pillow to you as a gift. Use it wisely. You don't want it back? Nope, it's yours now. It's already hard enough as it is to wash a pillow. No way in hell I'm using that again. Oh, I hope it makes you as comfortable as it can be. Yippee! I sent Doku-chan off to her boss, pillow in hand. Remember, don't leave the boss during the night. The boss is cozy. Outside, the boss not cozy. Understood. I want to be cozy. Great, that's that. Take shower, ready for bed, and we should leave her box. This is the second time. This is the second time, not the first time. I didn't actually need to ask for a pillow. I'm just doing fine without it. Is my question in space? I wonder. Why the strange companion of mine going to affect from now on? I really, really hope things don't spiral out of control, even though as they do, at least I my bed. Night me. In the morning, yes, before going to work. Yes, this dialogue is the same, but I don't know if it's the same after this. This is a shower part. I don't think this developed to the toxic endings. These are the exact same. But will we end up in bed the following night? That's the question, and that's what I want to find out. See, I was oblivious that this is also a game that dev is working on. I literally just checked. Uh, let's see. I'm just speedrunning this. I'm an optimized virtual novel player. I don't know if this is because from now on she's not sleeping in the bed, she's sleeping in the box. So if whatever option I pick here. Wait, I just realized no is an actual option here now. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's grayed out. Now no is an actual dialogue option. No. Get off of me. Grandma just goes tumbling on the floor like a flick booger. I see you aren't comfortable with me. I'm interested in this book. Don't try to make other people while reading books. It's not sexy. I'm learning new things. And so time to go get some sleep. Oh, wrong button. Dog shouldn't sleep in her box. We're going to have to figure something out about her. But that's probably for tomorrow. A day where I'm very much not going into work. Bed count sheet. We go to bed together. We go to bed together? Phone covers the body, soft pillows. I hope Dr. Disney wanted. I think that's something. Say nothing? Oh, we just kicked her up. Get up, sleepy. Get up, sleepyhead. Wake up. I don't wanna. Don't care. I'm making breakfast, Doku-chan, and then we'll discuss our plans. Now both of these are grayed out. But I want to know how it ends. Past this, at this point on, there's no significant. I'm the one allowed to decide if you're ugly or not. Other people don't matter at all, only me. Oh, that's what me and you somehow. We're going to the shopping center together to buy something. Like, well, yes, we got to be touchable. Where's the other man? Make him more comfortable here. Alright, this is the same, this is the same. This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. And then we go back to the office. Let me entertain my curiosity before I can end this stream, please. Wait, no, I have to bad mouth here. I have to be toxic. Be forceful. Hold on a second. This is completely different. Get it was the same. I will. Wash dishes. Bubbles the same. Should I bathe it to make you feel better? Yes or no? Okay, we bathe together. This is different. This is new. This is new. Why? Could get us to the bathing water. A little cool and I prefer it. But again, I grew up going to the ocean every week back in my hometown. It'd be perfect for Doku-san. She doesn't. Or just play open the top. That's fine. She a little bit, but she lets me hold her in her arms. This is fascinating. I may have ordered with the bubbles. Maybe wash her hair. Shouldn't have any actual bias much happening to her slimy hair-shaped part of the grass pod anyway. Try to make it with the illusion of the idea to accept uncomfortable truths. This is what Fujino would tell me. It goes in a good way? Yeah. You need to figure yourself out, that's the important part. This isn't how I expected it to feel. I guess I was too scared. And now, well, happy. Good. Another is repeats, throw myself down. While washing your back, I just realized we passed on barrier of intimacy that goes beyond sex and passion. Even though I do yearn for that. You're so real. There's something else. I've been thinking. I think we should start a romantic relationship. Wow, really? We live together, we eat together, we do everything together. It's only natural. I'm not sure if I love you. I'm still not sure what love even is. Well, we can figure that out. And I'll keep helping you figure out to live in the modern world. Here's some of this for you, not be that someone. As long as you'll let me. And as long as you'll let me. Sounds good. Let's try it out. Surprisingly rational and logical. It's more of a situationship now. Oh god. I want to be with you all the time. I want to eat dinner with you every night. Kiss you goodnight. And I want to sleep with you, no more box. You can't make that happen. Okay, so the universe corrects itself to get us back on track. Let's be equal partners. I may not know much about you, but I may not know much about myself. But I know a lot about you. And I'm fond of you. I'm quite fond of you too. Otherwise, I'd definitely kick her out by now. Okay, let's be girlfriends. We finish up. This should be the same then. Oh no, it's not. I can't say I feel too good after soaking in poison water for close to an hour, but I take a quick shower immediately afterwards to rinse out all the residue. It'll be fine. We dry off, put on my pajamas, we should put on our sacrifice, which I guess is close enough to pajamas at this point, so why not? Let's cuddle and fall asleep together. Nothing else? Not yet, maybe. I'm still a little nervous about it. Okay, so the difference between then and now is that now we are not as intimate, because we're not as intimate as early. This is relatively normal, because this will be the beginning of the relationship. You're very brave tonight taking the bath. You're a great woman for even trying that. You know, maybe, mostly centered yourself. Just some nice thing like that. That's cute. Thanks for being my girlfriend. No, thank you. Have a good night and a restful sleep. Rank? Tepid! Okay, that's the tepid ending. Alright. So basically, in order to reach tepid, you have to avoid being too intimate too early. How far back did we go again? Not this one. It was all the way... Was it this one? No, it's back one more. It's all the way to the point. It's all the way to back to the second boss. Well, then I have to go back to the first boss then. Anyway, what's this? Please not receive She does this. She just says the exact same thing. Does she not mind how mean I was, or is that just a one-time thing? Oh yeah, it is. It's just interaction. And this is. Okay, this is just that. Make her get up. Wake the fuck up! Oh, Hanyo. You're sleepy. I don't want to sleep more. Can't. I will go to work, so you need to get up. This is the same. This is the same. So the only meaningful one is the one where we ask her if she stays in the box or not. It's the only way you can stay safe. I see you're ridiculous. Okay, that's your sacred duty. Okay, now we're going back all the way to the beginning to see if we can get the toxic rank. I don't know how many endings we actually have. I'm gonna try to get at least half of them. I said it wasn't for my duty. Hey, after that, she definitely woke us up while I'm asleep. Good night, Doku-chan. Good night. I love you. She confessed in the beginning. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I'm still a little new. Is it okay to say that? Well, we just met, so I guess I just wanted to say thank you. You're a special person to me for saving me. Okay, that I can accept. Sleep tight of that box. Yes, ma'am. He's chilling. Walk down, eyes go shut again. Let her sleep. Is it the same after this? Does the first boss matter? Does the first boss matter, chat? That's what we need to know. 1060. Yippee! Well, if I ask her to go sleep in the box the first time, I assume she'll never come to the box the second time. She'll just immediately ask for a pillow. Let's see. Oh yeah, she does immediately ask for a pillow, so no pillow. Hold on. No pillow. Looking after the boss, I met was like crossing one message, but I know how to get neck problems. I feel bad about it, but in the end, she's the one staying in my house, so she's the one who's all my own stuff. I look at her boss, pacing around in a circle like a puppy trying to get. I don't know exactly. I'm not tired yet. I see. Tires are too much. They'll fall into your head. This is the same. What if from this point on, all my dialogue options are like on the meaner end? Maybe I should have been a bit meaner early. What if, right? What if? I'm curious. I want to know how it ends. Avoid answering. No. Say nothing. A nightmare. Wait. Press wrong button. Okay, let's just go. This is new. If I fly past or keep up in the kingdom, can find a small gun of any person in the company. You look more than discontent. They're so cute. If you knew about the puppy, was taken for you to be less excited. You come from a factory? Actually, I came from a factory. Am I a puppy? Sure, act like one sometimes. Alright, and then over here is different. Be forceful. But fine, you don't have to take a bath, but I won't talk to you anymore. I'll send you to your boss. Then I'll send that boss to decide what the garbage day. Yes. Nah, now we're being extra mean. He doesn't know the intricacies of the Japanese garbage shot and I have to use that and they to my advantage. You're going to bathe? Yes, I'll do anything you ask. Sick and tired, getting sick and tired because you're afraid of dying. It's perfectly safe, probably. As you get to the bath for a moment longer, I sighed. Then I shove her. She falls in face first. Rub all over and tell me when you're done. Oh my god, we're so mean! I go to the living room while Doctor takes her bath. I watched a new episode of Sunset, the Squiddle Session. I haven't seen the series in a while, so it's hard keeping up with the story. There's barely 3 time travel clones of noise, and all 3 of them are involved in individual love triangles with different characters. I thought this was an action series. Why do anime series have always become about the annoying romance plots? I know, right? I'm certainly not going to let my life be absorbed by something as tried as a relationship drama. The 3 noises are all supposed to be the same character, but at different points of his personal timeline. But that means he dates all 3 of these characters individually at the same time in the temporal world, but 3 very different times for his own life. Why is he making the same mistake in all 3 relationships then? Does he never learn? Oh, Elsan! What is it now? I went to the bathroom with leisurely stride. And there's no Dokuchan to be found. Only a silky purple bath. Oh no. She really dissolved, didn't she? Did I kill Dokuchan? What's wrong? Dokuchan is up behind me. I forgot to bring a change of clothing to the bathroom. Silly me. You scared me. Don't do that. Sorry. It's fine. I just sorry. So we do have a heart. He looks pretty gay, honestly. The bath did wonders to her. Might not be poisoning, but can I make it up to you? We go to the bed together and make up. What? But we did get the toxic and did get the toxic rank. Okay, so that's how this works. Okay. Let me go back to the beginning. Oh crap, I didn't go back to the beginning. I'll go back like this. How far back do we make her stay in the box? She complies. I can't take any use of it just yet. Well, do you have a name or anything? My name's Doku. She speaks! I'll be hyper pretty cute. Doku said, well, it's nice to hear you speaking. This person had been in the house. I like it. I didn't know what's here then. The boss. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Alright. The test here is the same. Stay in the box. How mean can I be? Get out of the box. How mean can I be? You're such a sucker. How mean can I be in this one run? You ruined a sludge. How mean can I be in one run? No pillows. How mean can I be? I don't know what's the mean one here. It's not going to... You don't know that? It's true, I don't. Fine, I'll hold off. But I'm going to get you smelling less foul. We're going to find out in a way. Okay, OL-chan. Carwello, Doku says away. This is the same. Okay. I am min-maxing this. Stupid question. I'm still being mean. No. Nothing. A nightmare. Well, I get to decide. Bad mouth. Be forceful. Okay. The ending doesn't change from that point on. Okay. But I'll be real. I'll go back to my yapping screen. I'll be real. I kind of enjoyed the story of this one quite a bit. Mainly because of its outlandish premise. And I guess for me, that's just barely enough to get me going. But man, the story is... Also, I realized the chat on my screen is in black, but I'll fix that this time. As long as I can read you, I don't care. Anyway, yeah. The story... I actually really enjoyed the story a lot. There's so many ways it could go, none of which I would ever have expected. I didn't expect intense sloppy makeout session at the end of the tepid and toxic route. But you know what? I should have expected better. This is also technically my first ever time streaming a Yuri visual novel specifically. Because I did stream a visual novel before, but it's a horror one. Back last year, I did this one game about this one cat. I forgot the name of the game, but it was really good. I really enjoyed that one. I wish y'all were there. But that was back when I still did Twitch. Way back when. Was it 2 years ago? I don't know. But I liked it. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Please go wish this the game if you were interested in trying out more. Again, link in the description. You can go check out Yuri Kisaten's work as well. And that'll be all from me. Thank you everyone very much for stopping by. And I will catch you all next time. See ya. Bye bye.